My Hero Academia. Wow.
My hero slash A
Well then,
for
do you want to cut right
bruh,
to the end, or do you want to save that for the end? Save that for the end,
bruh,
fittingly.
bruh. I just love the fact that one of the best parts.
Which one?
Gotcha, reflex out of my way, punk.
Yeah.
You don't even
As in, like he's still saying he's changed, but like out of reflex, he still says that. And I like the Deku was like, "I'm not in your way. I'm behind you."
bro.
I love Bakugo. He's such a how is Bakugo turning to protect status right now? Like oh my, like you can tell he's trying. And I think you want to know my favorite part. Honestly, I really liked the I don't know if are you on Jamimi's or Manga Stream?
I'm on manga
Okay,
stream.
because I really enjoyed All Might saying I had the shivers watching you, and then Deku saying you probably just caught a cold or something. That actually kind of got me feely because you can tell there's still some stuff with Deku's character there, right? So like one of the things is we both know Deku feels very guilty. Excuse me, I'm sorry, not Deku. Bakugo. We both know Bakugo feels very guilty about All Might losing his powers still, right?
Uh-huh.
So like I think that he feels uncomfortable taking praise from All Might because like the way that he does that there, like it's like he doesn't want to even admit that like what the feeling he got was from watching him fight, and I just thought that was I actually kind of got feely from how him saying that.
Yeah, man, it's just great Bakugo clips right here, man. You gotta love the character. You can't really hate him anymore.
Dude,
All
Bakugo, like the last three chapters have been just just a Bakugo orgasm. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Like if you didn't like Bakugo up until now, I get it, but there's no excuse anymore.
there never was an excuse.
I mean, he was
Everyone's
a
just,
cunt in the beginning.
everyone's just now jumping on the Bakugo hype. So
It's
I'm
true.
kicking
Yeah,
off.
yeah. This is where the
I'm kicking off
normies jump on
everyone.
the Bakugo hype train. Okay. Luckily, I was like mid tier normie. I wasn't like full on normie because I got on the Bakugo hype train around Camino.
So I'm kicking off every fucking fake Bakugo fan over here who surprisingly likes Bakugo now.
Yeah, yeah. Watch for like all those fucking profile pictures change into Bakugo and
Fuck out of here. It's just like
hashtag always a Bakugo fan.
it's just like all the Black Clover fans who started hopping on the band. Like I'm kicking them motherfuckers off too.
Yeah,
Fuck out of
dude.
here.
How can you say that but then be mad at us when we call you out for being a fucking normie ass Rick and Morty fan?
I'm not a normie.
Yeah, you are, bitch. You didn't have to sit through the season 2 to 3 wait. The season 2 to 3 wait. That's like the fucking Boys to Men. We had to go through that like a goddamn war.
First things first. You can start any series, and I was completely blind to Rick and Morty until I was like, I heard my friends talk about it, and I was like, okay, I'll try it out, and then I became a fan, and I binged both seasons in time for season 3.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Anyway, back to My Hero Academia. So Deku, this is also one of those like chapters that kind of makes you realize how much Deku has grown. You know, like wow. I just like the moment where they say like wow Deku. I think Mineta has a line where he's like you used to have. Let me find exactly what he says here.
What page?
Let's see, I'm trying to find it here.
Why are you looking for that, bro? I have to say, Modema with the character.
Oh hell yeah, dude! He's like fucking strategist right now.
Bro, I thought this man was gonna be like, "You fucking Tokala, you piece of shit, you fucking lost." But she was like, "Nah, fam. Like, look at this speech, bro."
Oh yeah, you want to talk about? Remember how they keep bringing up the fact that Monoma is kind of like the fucking de facto leader. Like if it wasn't for Kendo, like he'd be like the leader right now. But the fact that Tokage is like bowing her head and apologizing to Monoma here, like it is low key creepy. Like, are you feeling what I'm feeling right now? Like Tokage, the one that's like apparently like this protege, is like, I'm so sorry we lost Monoma. Look at the way she says it, Monoma. Like, oh my god, he has truly gotten in almost all of their heads, hasn't he?
bruh, like I gotta go back to a couple of chapters and see exactly what she says, what they say about her.
She's what
She
they said
is
about her was that she was one of the her, Momo, and Bakugo were the three that got in on recommendations.
she no no. I'm saying I want the the full on I want the full on
Spit it out.
uh reasoning for what she says about Kendo because it's so funny.
Are you talking about where they
She's
said
like,
if it wasn't for Kendo, like he would have turned Class B into like a cult by now?
yeah, I have to see it. It's so funny.
Or while
It's
you're
so
looking for
funny.
that, if you are looking for that, because good luck, because we don't know what the fuck chapter that was. No, it's so what I'm thinking of
I'm
is
on it.
page 13 here. I really like so fucking Mineta says you never used to be so steadfast before. You behaved you behaved more strangely. I kind of missed that side of you. I was like, Mineta, I kind of agree. Like, I hate to be that guy. I kind of miss shy Deku. I kind of do.
Here we go. I found it. I found it.
Okay,
Found it.
what does it say? What does it say?
So it's Tetsu who says this. It's perfect. So someone asked, "What's Kendo's position in Class B?" She says, "Well, she's a go-getter. That's for sure. She's the class president after all. She's got quick wit and she's great at keeping her cool and making the right decisions on the fly. On top of that, she's got a cheerful personality that really brings up the whole class together. If she wasn't around, the whole class would have been indoctrinated by Monoma."
Indoctrinated, bro. Hold up. Define indoctrinated. God damn it. Hold on. Define. God damn it, phone. I'm gonna edit this shit out. Define How do you say that? Indoctrinated? Define indoctrinated.
Indoctrinate means teach a person or group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically.
To accept a set of beliefs uncritically. So yeah, that's culty. It's saying believe what I say and don't question it. Essentially. Yeah, it's crazy.
She's the big sister of Class B. That is the woman named Itsuka Kendo.
So
Bro,
can we
that is
just
the funny-
one more time, just a respect session for Monoma right now? Just the respect that this man can essentially just take over the whole class. Like, I didn't get that vibe in the original arcs where he just showed up to be like, haha, Class A. Like, I always got the vibe that, like, the whole class thought he was nuts and it was just Kendo knocking him out. But no, it's the opposite. Most of the class seems to be behind him and only Kendo is the sane one. That's crazy.
Kendo. So Mono would be who Todoroki, and then Kendo would be Monoma. But Monoma does, Momo doesn't do that though. She's not like the big sister of the class. So.
Yeah, no, she's not. I mean, they don't have to have perfect parallels. That's not how people work in real life. But I guess I'll just say that, like, the last thing I'll say on that is just that it legitimately did shock me to see her sulking back to Monoma, and like Monoma's got this open arm thing, like it's like that looks like a creepy scene from like some shit where it's like there come and he's like the villain and he's like, using his underling. Doesn't it kind of remind you of that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, man, Monoma, I'm really excited for this fight because of Monoma, because like this man has gone from like okay, he's funny to piquing my interest hardcore. Like, I love him and I love his style and I kind of want to cosplay him.
Yes, cosplay.
I was blonde this year. I'll be blonde next year too. Oh,
How are you gonna be? Weren't you gonna be someone? I forgot where you were. I thought you were gonna.
Who?
Someone from My Academia. I forgot who.
I don't think so. Not that I remember. But I mean, I'm legitimately considering Monoma because simply so I can go over any Class A fucker I see. I can be like, oh, Class A, I see, and then I could do JoJo poses all day. I'm ready. But yeah, no, but like honestly though, like you hear what I said earlier though, Mineta kind of calling out Deku for like kind of being more confident. I kind of appreciated that line because I semi-agree. I do miss Shy Deku, and you can't even deny that Deku is like low-key showing the fuck off right now. Like go to page 11 on the top here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you feel like he's kind of showing off, like a little bit?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think he's just using his mobility.
Like especially like look at that land on page 12 mid panel. Like he's full on like, haha, I'm back. Hello, like he's full on Sonic the Hedgehog right now. Like, here I am.
Ugh, don't ever compare
Dab.
Deku to Sonic the Bitch Hog. Don't ever compare
Sonic.
a goat to trash.
But I'm just saying, like, I just get Mineta's right in the sense that, like, Deku has this whole different air about him, and I kind of miss Shy Deku. But it's like this it's a constant struggle I have where it's like, character development needs to happen, but I really miss Shy Deku. God damn it.
You want to talk about character development? My man, I'm waiting for Mineta to pull a deck for the Bakugo and just
Mineta?
Yeah, Mineta. Hirokoshi, he's gonna turn Mineta into a Broly, Escanor, and Alex the Kid level character.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh.
He's just
what the hell are you on right now?
Mineta's gonna turn into the Zoro of My Hero Academia.
Yeah, dude. Cut to like 3 years from now, there's gonna be like Mineta fanboys and like anyone that like it's gonna be like, oh, all for one? You mean wall for one?
Mineta,
or no, law for law, because they put L's, right? I don't even know.
Mineta's just gonna hang
fucked
out.
up my joke, damn it. I'm sad.
Each ball is an L.
Yeah, so law.
Every time he throws, like, he hangs
law,
L's.
lore, lun. And Mineta versus law for lun.
Mineta versus Awful One.
Speaking of All for One, I guess we'll get to that later. But yeah, no, I mean, I hope to see Mineta do some stuff. And honestly, I'm a very, very, very big fan of Mina as well. I find her so fucking protect. It's not even funny. Like, she's just like, she's like my favorite personality, I think, out of the girls. Like, I really like the bubbly, energetic type. I think that's fucking adorable. So that's awesome. And I love her. And I love to see her there as well. I also really love this page where it's like, I stick, I float, I melt, and they're just like, oh my god, we're doomed.
Bro, it's crazy. This team, man, this team is crazy. I have to see, like, I'm conflicted.
No, but I think they make a good point. Without Deku, I feel like they'd be fucked.
Like, literally said, she floats, she sticks, he melts. Like, he fucking.
But like, it's not. There's not a lot they can do with that. I mean, like, maybe there is, but like, it doesn't immediately, like with last week's with Bakugo's team. I got this immediate like, that's a strong ass team. So did you. But I don't get that vibe with Deku's, and so I feel like they're gonna have to do a lot more strategy to win.
It's just very unbalanced. I feel like
Deku's team.
Their quirks don't complement each other.
Yeah, I think that's what they realized as well.
Besides, but I feel like we see Mineta and Deku fight together before, so their quirks complement each other. But fucking Mineta and Uraraka is just kind of and we see Deku and Uraraka fight together too, but they haven't really worked together.
I'm excited. I'm as the hardcore Deku Uraraka shipper that I am. I'm really hoping to see some ship moments in this fight.
I need it.
I need it too. So we can kill the Bakugo Uraraka ship more and more. Every time there's a canon moment of Deku and Uraraka, we just get to fucking dig one more scoop of dirt out of the eventual grave of that shitty ship.
So as soon as I see something that officially makes that ship more canon, I'm going up to these motherfuckers and say, "Read, nigga, read!
Read!" I can't say the second word, only Thurman can.
This is what's canon, nigga. Read.
But no, I mean, again though, look at my boy Monoma. He's fucking leading the charge. My God, this man is a fucking super villain. I love him.
He's the Sasuke of the franchise.
No, he's not. Don't even compare him. Because here's the thing though, like he's different than Sasuke. Here's the thing: when Sasuke acted like that, you got a feeling like, you know, the author was trying to make it like serious. Like you got a feeling like when Kishimoto wrote Sasuke to be all, it was like Kishimoto was like, oh yeah, this is so fucking cool. Everyone's gonna think this is so cool. But when Horikoshi writes fucking Monoma like that, I feel like he knows motherfuckers are laughing hysterically.
Red's just calling out Kishimoto's poster boy over here.
Kishimoto is good at a couple things, and character writing is not one of them. He's good at fights, and he's good at world building. And he's barely good at world building. He kind of like fell apart near the end, I feel. But like fights, I enjoy his fights. But no, characters, realistic feeling characters are not one of them.
So
let's just say Horikoshi stomps in the character writing department between those two.
Well, yeah, that's obvious.
Fuck you. I just wanted to diss on Kishimoto more. What do you think is the deal with this fucking like low tier Saiyan looking motherfucker?
Low tier Saiyan?
He looks like a low tier Saiyan. Does he not?
Are you talking about the one on Monomus?
Like a like a fucking shitty like subordinate of like Frieza or something.
Oh.
Am I wrong? Like he's like one of the fucking dudes that Trunks cut in half. You know it's true.
Bruh. Hirokoshi just doing. Well, he did say that All Might was based off of Goku, so.
Ew, gross.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's a big Dragon Ball Z fan. I mean, Toriyama did.
Ew, gross.
Toriyama was a big inspiration for a lot of manga. I mean, Hirokoshi was one of them.
Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Ew, gross. Ew, gross.
Why are you doing the ew, gross from the JoJo theme?
That's not at all what I'm doing. The fucking Ultra Instinct, like da 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 da.
That's right. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, why are you trying to downplay Toriyama's legacy right now, bro?
I'll give him legacy, but All Might, Goku. And what you can't see is that when I say All Might, I'm holding my hand really high, and when I say Goku, I'm holding my hand really low.
All Might was based off of Goku, so I mean,
All Might's better.
It does matter because he was based off of. It doesn't. Your opinion doesn't matter because the author is God.
Fuck you. Here, I'm gonna go to the B class. Talk about some shit. Well, oh yeah, talk about the very end with All for One real quick. Your thoughts on that? While I look up the B class on the fucking wiki.
I'm waiting for this guy to have fucking Ki Blast, bro. I'm waiting for him to be a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh, the fucking yeah. Ki Blast, dude. What would that quirk be? Like just just Energy Blast, or like what would they call that?
It would probably be something like he should be like Zarbon. He looks a little bit like Dodoria or Nappa maybe with hair. Bruh. So like maybe
Dodoria. God, Dodoria, everyone's favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
It blows up the city with one finger.
Yeah. Little did you know, this guy, top tier My Hero Academia. His name is. Oh my god. Nirengeki. Nirageki Shota. I'm clicking on this fucker right now. Let's see what we know about him. Oh my god, he is a strange looking person. Okay, let's see. Personality, he is humble and not take credit for something. I'm just gonna see if we know anything about his quirk at all.
What's his quirk? What's his quirk?
That's what I'm scrolling for. We do. All we know, dude, these data books, man. These data books. All right, we know its name, and that's it.
What's its name?
The quirk's name is Twin Impact. Twin as in a twin. Twin Impact. So, Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh, God. That sounds very, very Dragon Ball Z-like. Bruh.
Twin Impact.
Bro,
Not much is known about his quirk other than its name. That's what it says on the wiki.
So the final thing I'll say about this chapter is the One For All thing. So I'm assuming that One For All is going to start fucking with Deku right now from far away. I can feel it. Like, Deku's going to have some shit going on with his body, with his quirk. Because
100%. Like, well, because I can see it being set up now, right? So, like, here's what's going to happen. And I will give props to friend of mine and former girlfriend of mine, Rebecca.
Did you
don't
ask
worry,
her
we're on good terms here. We're on good terms. It's a good term X thing. But anyway, I can't steal this idea from her because she said it first. She sent me a voice memo saying her exact predictions were that Deku, considering Deku is kind of like the clutch for this team right now, they're going to be relying hardcore on Deku. And I feel like they're going. She feels like, and I agree with her, that they're going to lose this match because Deku is going to have some like issues with his quirk because of what's going on with the little brother and All For One.
I'm surprised Rebecca is even caught up on My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia is her favorite series of all time.
She's caught up on current manga. Impressive.
Yeah, she got into it and it immediately became her favorite series of all time.
So
she bought an All Might hoodie from Kev.
Oh man, I'm hearing more and more about that site more now that I bought from it.
Yeah, I got my Law hoodie finally.
Look at this beautiful.
Here, I'm gonna look at all. This is my favorite thing to do whenever they're coming up to the next chapter, though. So I'm gonna look at all these fuckers' wiki pages, and we can guess what their quirks are. So, what do you think Twin Impact is? What's Twin Impact? Think about it.
Something Dragon Ball Z. He already knows.
How? I just think to me it sounds like there's gonna be some Shadow Clone bullshit right now.
It'll be probably like he has like two. I don't know, man. Probably maybe like two clones, and then like you can use that clone for a certain amount of time, or something like Twin Impact being like maybe like a blast type thing, or like a earthquake type thing. Something to do with
Clone
Twin Impact. So I mean, that's what I'm doing right here. So what are the rest?
All right, I'm actually going to their page right now to look at all their designs real quick. So, because I have to basically just match them to their fucking design. If it would scroll, that'd be nice. All right, cool. Let's see here. So we have. I need to find. All right, here we go. So we have the. Another interesting thing that I didn't realize that the one in the very back on page 14 that was a girl. I guess maybe that's me.
I knew that.
Stupid. What?
Yep.
I didn't know that until he called her a girl. Until I just thought maybe it was a feminine looking dude. But you know the amount of times you come on and say, this is a mistake I made. I thought this, but it was really this. Like, it happens, man. Don't fuck
because it's different.
It happens.
Different.
The second part is all these pictures are them in their civilian outfits, so I can't. It's like hard to fucking tell. Oh, hey, maybe it's this one. That looks right. Why the fuck?
Does she have like
I guess I wish I knew her name. Yeah, yeah. Because look, you see how she's standing like with her hands all like weird and like down, kind of like how Suyu does. Yeah, in her picture, she's standing like that as well. Okay. She has short gray hair with a side bang that covers. Her hero costume, white kimono, fuzzy coat. Interesting. All right, let's see what her fucking quirk name is.
I don't care about her design.
Oh, okay. Her quirk's name is Poltergeist. Nothing is known about Reiko's quirk other than the name, but judging by its name, it can be inferred to have some attributes similar to a ghost.
Ooh, sounds nice. I can see it.
So, what can you do with Ghost? First thing that I think of is like fucking no clip, like Obito had in Naruto. But obviously, there's got to be more than just that. Because I don't.
I can see it. I can see it now.
She's Phantom. Oh wait, I gotta see her name so I can fucking try to rap this. Hold on. Excuse me. English voice Ryan Reynolds. Excuse me. What? Okay, so there's a fucking girl that works for Funimation whose name is Ryan Reynolds. What?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. You need to fucking see this. Okay, I'm gonna fucking. I don't even care. You stay on the video, you fucking people. You get a fucking attention span and you stay. I was gonna end this quickly for you. No, you're with it. You're in with us now. I'm just gonna picture this right fucking now. Okay, I'm putting this up on the video and I'm gonna send it to you as well. Okay, so let me just save this real quick. While I'm getting this, talk about your thoughts on the very end with All For One and him just being in the prison and showing up. And all.
I mean, there's not really much to say. My prediction is, I like your prediction. I think it makes sense. So I already gave my prediction, honestly. So I have nothing really else to say about that specific matter.
All right.
I'm curious to see how he does fuck with Deku, but he'll probably happen is that One For All will probably be connected to Deku because of their quirk. So it'll probably like a bond situation thing. So it'll probably be something like that. He'll probably be able to talk to Deku like telepathically.
All right, I have it up. So let me send it real quickly to you, Thurman. So I was just looking at this girl that we're talking about, the Ghost Girl. She must have had one or two lines in the anime because she had an English dub voice, right? It was like Japanese portrayal, English portrayal, right? And I looked down at English portrayal, and it said she was voiced by Ryan Reynolds, and I was like, excuse me, like Deadpool Ryan Reynolds? And I clicked on it, and here's what I got. On your Discord.
Wow.
That's
really
fascinating.
That is definitely... Bro, she was in a scientific railgun too. Wow.
Shout out to Ryan Reynolds, the girl that works at Funimation. If she has a Twitter, go tweet her. Go tweet her and be like, Controlled Chaos sent us. Subscribe. Don't do that.
I'm looking to see what else.
If you want to do that.
I'm
dying, bro. Ryan Reynolds, dude. Ryan Reynolds for guest on Controlled Chaos.
I have to see what else she voiced because that's incredible.
Simply on the fact that she's Ryan Reynolds. I'm guessing that she's probably a new up and coming voice actress. I'm gonna guess because seems to be like she's doing pretty like background characters maybe because like obviously this Ghost Girl hasn't done diddly dick until now. So yeah,
I didn't even know she was in the anime.
Well, yeah, I guess she's probably had like a fucking background line. I'm guessing. That's
probably
fascinating. I mean, she has a voice actress, unless they've just scheduled her. This is a great video. I really like how off tangent this has gotten. I'm looking at everything she's done now. Okay, she finished the obstacle race in 26th place. She teamed up with Kendo, Komamori, and Tokage for the cavalry battle. See, Tokage was even in the cavalry. Like, they were all in the cavalry battle. And doesn't object once Kendo suggests for their team to allow whatever to participate in 1v1 in their place. She was in the Forest Camp training arc. She was just kind of in the background there. Fascinating.
Wow. That makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I guess she must have just said one or two words at some point, I'm guessing. That's fascinating. Okay, let me look at the other couple ones here. So we have this one with the hat hair. She looks like a fucking Pokemon trainer, doesn't she?
Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna run up against her and she's gonna be like, fight my fucking Squirtle.
It'd be interesting if her power was like that.
I mean, I'm just going based purely off of fucking design here. Let's see if I can find her on this thing.
We just talk about how All Might's ringtone is "I am here."
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that was that way ever since the beginning. Like, it's really hilarious in the anime. It's like, I am here, I am here, I am here, and they're like, really, dude? I love it. Is it her? See, I can't fucking tell with some of these because like it's all their fucking like gym uniforms. It's not in their hero uniforms. Oh, hero. Let me see this one. Yeah, okay. I found her. Okay. So her name is Yui Kodai. Yui Kodai, I guess. Let me just scroll down to her quirk. Oh, we know her quirk. Her quirk is, and then my computer is being a literal asshole right now. Come on now, scroll back up. All right. Her quirk is size. Yui can make herself shrink to at least half of Kojiro. Who the fuck is that? Half of whose size? What? Why? Why specifically him? Oh, okay, I guess that's what we've seen. So she can shrink up to, at least from what we've seen, she shrank up to half of the weird glue head guy's size, apparently. And she can make herself larger, like when she tried to scare off Todoroki and Bakugo. When did this happen? I gotta click the fucking... Chapter 29 in the manga. Really? We're doing it live! I'm going to my fucking volumes right now. Entertain the guests.
Well, while this video pertains to die, I can tell. Just judging from their quirks, I can already tell that Class B has a better advantage than Class A does.
Yeah,
for this
clearly.
group.
All right, I'm back with my volumes. So apparently in volume or chapter 29 this happened. So let me see here. All right, there's chapter 24. Oh yeah, so it was during the original fucking like games apparently. Wow, look at that. Look at that, Horikoshi with the god tier foreshadowing right now. All right, 29.
I don't think that's foreshadowing. I don't think that's foreshadowing.
Fuck, absolutely. What it is it's setting up characters early on. He's not just coming up with all these quirks last second, is what I respect about it.
I guess that makes sense.
Motherfucker, are you dissing? Are you disrespecting right now?
Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, I'm disrespecting.
Bruh. Alright, I'm looking for it. I'm
harder on it because of the fan base.
What about
I can't stand it. The fan base is completely irritating. It feels like it's full of a bunch of 13-year-olds. I can't deal. It's what
yes, most good things have a lot of shitty fans.
It's what Undertale and Minecraft has become.
Fuck. I see. Oh my god. I see. Like this is pretty clever though, because this is shit like none of us ever noticed. So she is on the glue head guy's back. Or the glue head guy. She's on his back and she's basically like shrunk to like a really, really small size just in the background, but no one even notices or pays attention to it.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's awesome. Okay,
well,
yeah. So she can just manipulate her size then. Interesting.
So
and apparently at some point later, I don't know what chapter this is, at some point later she grows really big to try to mess with other people. Wow. I love going back and doing this shit, man.
We already know that Class B has better quirks than...
Yeah, so we have Ghost, Double Impact, Stealing Quirks, and Size Manipulation.
Copying quirks.
Right, okay, fine. I still want to see, if Horikoshi hoes me out of this, I really, really want to see what happens if Monoma steals Deku's quirk. What happens there?
We'll probably see what happens. He'll probably
my personal theory. Remember when All Might was like, if you use my quirk without readying your body for it, all your limbs will blow off.
Well, I think he does. I think he copies the upgraded version. So I think now that it's upgraded, it won't have that much of a strain since Deku controlled it. Maybe. So it probably won't break his arm. It probably won't do as much damage.
I would love it if he broke his fucking arm from That'd be fucking hilarious. That'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it'd be funny, but I don't think it's
possible. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Monoma breaks his arm. Confirmed.
Well, we'll see. Well, that is...
what I would like to see happen, obviously, reveal all the fucking quirks of the people that we don't know. I'd love to see some phenomenal fucking interactions because Monoma is goddamn hilarious and I can't wait to see more from him. At least one JoJo pose and maybe some fractured bones from an attempt to steal Deku's quirk. Final thoughts for you?
I already had mine while you were searching.
Well, alright.
Plus Ultra!
Plus Ultra, peace. Oh wait, I just had Ryan Reynolds up on the screen that entire time. Peace!